For millennia, humanity has been threatened by nature's random horrors. Floods, earthquakes, and plagues. But now, the greatest threat doesn't come from nature. Imagine a deadly organism engineered not by evolution, but by intellect. A pathogen that has no natural predator, no biological boundaries, and a singular purpose dictated by code. The question is no longer if a designer plague can change our world, but rather when and how we accidentally or deliberately unleash it. The promise of bioengineering is a paradise. We dream of curing cancer, eliminating inherited diseases, and feeding a growing world with climate-resilient crops. The key to this power lies in a technology called CRISPR. Think of a cell's DNA as an instruction manual. CRISPR is the ultimate find and replace tool, allowing scientists to precisely cut, remove, or edit the code of life itself. We can now rewrite the code of any living organism from a mosquito to a bacterium with astonishing ease and speed. But the line between genius innovation and catastrophic consequence is thinner than a DNA strand. When you gain the power to rewrite life's code, you gain the power to make irreversible mistakes. The reality is that even the most secure labs have human errors. History is filled with terrifying lab incidents and near-misses moments when engineered pathogens almost made it out. Take the smallpox incident in the 1970s, or numerous incidents involving labs handling dangerous animal viruses. Now imagine those organisms being designed to be more infectious, more resilient, and silent. A genetically modified pathogen doesn't follow the rules of its natural counterparts. It might be given an unforeseen evolutionary advantage, perhaps a resistance to common disinfectants, or the ability to survive 4 months outside a host. When a designer organism escapes, it's not just an infection. It's the release of a code designed to win, without any natural checks and balances. This is the Pandora's box scenario. A single spill, a faulty air filter, or an employee mistake is all it takes for a local lab incident to become a global pandemic. If accidental release is terrifying, then deliberate weaponization is chilling. We must examine the dark side, the potential for state-sponsored bioweapon programs. The tools of gene editing are becoming cheaper and more widespread. A pathogen can now be designed for a maximum lethality, or, perhaps more frighteningly, for maximum precision. Imagine a targeted pathogen designed to specifically affect individuals with certain genetic markers, a genetic bomb. This goes beyond mass destruction. It represents the potential for biological warfare designed for specific populations or ethnic groups, leaving everyone else unharmed. This terrifying potential has profound implications for international security. Bioengineering shifts the power balance. A small state, or even a determined non-state actor, could achieve global destabilization with a few simple edits. The battlefield of the future may not be decided by tanks and jets, but by code in a petri dish. The threat isn't just to humans. When we alter life, we risk an ecological catastrophe of unseen ripple effects. Consider the use of genetically modified organisms, GMOs, in agriculture. While increasing yields, what happens when their engineered traits, like pesticide resistance, transfer to world populations? We risk creating superweeds that are immune to everything. Furthermore, human intervention has accelerated the superbug phenomenon. By using antibiotics excessively, we push bacteria to evolve resistance. Now, combine that pressure with the ability to engineer resistance directly into an organism. We face a future where common infections become fatal again, because the engineered organisms are steps ahead of our medical capabilities. When a modified organism disrupts the delicate balance of life, the damage is irreversible. Nature cannot simply undo the code we released. So, how do we stop the unthinkable? The current system of global regulation is fragmented and lags far behind the pace of innovation. We need immediate, stringent, and globally unified oversight. This science forces us to face profound ethical dilemmas. Who has the right to rewrite the code of life? Are we truly ready for the responsibility of altering fundamental biological processes? We must shift the focus from "can we do this?" to "should we do this?" The scientific community must prioritize responsible innovation. This means implementing strict fail-safes, like genetic self-destruct mechanisms in engineered organisms, and increasing transparency in research. We stand at a crossroads. The same technology that promises to eradicate disease can also unleash a designer plague. The difference between the medical miracle and the ecological nightmare is often just one line of code, or one broken protocol. We have unlocked the biological source code of the planet. The only way to ensure humanity's future is not to stop science, but to finally apply the wisdom, ethics, and rigor that this godlike power demands. Do you think current regulations are strong enough to protect us from a designer organism? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden risks of technology. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and likes. See you on the next video.